How is it possible for us to launch a satellite to space? How does angle of release affect the height and range of the projectile?
Let us assume that water in the stream has only one force acting on it after it leaves the hose. That one force is the gravitational force, and it pulls straight down. But what does this do to the motion of water? If we look at the simple case of water shot straight up, it can give us some insight. Since the water is moving up but the force of gravity is pulling it downwards, the water will slow down as it rises and then stops and speeds up as it falls downwards.
Projectile is an object upon which the only force acting is gravity. Projectile motion is a combination of horizontal motion and vertical motion. The horizontal motion is constant because no gravitational forces act horizontally. The vertical motion of a projectile is nothing more than a free fall with a constant acceleration due to gravity. The vertical motion of a projected object is independent of its horizontal motion. Focus on the angles of release of water from the hose trying to hit the plant. Show complementary angles in projectile motion. The maximum height and time in air are determined by the initial vertical velocity. Since steeper launch angles have a larger vertical velocity component, increasing the launch angle increases the maximum height and time in air. Launch angles closer to 45 degrees give longer maximum horizontal distance or range if initial speed is the same. These launches have a better balance of the initial velocity components that optimize the horizontal velocity and time in air. The reason why the first satellite failed to orbit the Earth is due to its low velocity. In an area just above the Earth, at least 8,000 meters per second is needed to successfully launch a satellite that can orbit the Earth. But why, you might ask? You must understand that according to the scientists, the Earth curves 5 meters downward every 8,000 meters. That is why if your vision can reach 8,000 meters, you will be able to clearly see that at this point, the Earth starts to curve. When launched at 8,000 meters per second, the satellite will fall towards the Earth that has the same trajectory as the curvature of the Earth. So, it will continually fall around the Earth while always accelerating since that satellite is under the influence of gravity. It will not hit the Earth as it follows the said curve at the same time. Life is like a projectile motion. How much hard work you will do as maximum velocity, then it will have a maximum height as success by Vishal Kumar. Happy learning!